At Morrison, we're very interested in designing complete buildings. So this was a great opportunity for us that we not only designed the outside of the building, but we got to work on the interiors as well. And for us, that complete design approach is really important because it allows us to completely make those two things seamless. We've created a really generous lobby which relates really well to the external space and the spaces beyond that, into the streetscape, to the office and cafe building across the garden. And really the original inspiration for that started with the idea of a colonnade. And it was important to create spaces that the residents could mix in. So when planning the internal spaces, we wanted to give everyone the opportunity to go and bump into their neighbours.
Now, what you want in an apartment is very rational, efficient spaces. 90-degree angles are quite common for furniture layouts and space saving. But we've also, how we reconcile that is the triangular form of the winter gardens. So as you come into your apartment, we've reduced the circulation space. So we've tried to limit as much corridor space or hallway space as you come into your apartment. So on entry, you are faced with this fantastic view. A lot of the flats have floor-to-ceiling glazing, and the winter garden has openable doors that slide back. We take the flooring in the apartment in the living area also transpires into the winter garden, although it's a slightly different material. You get that consistency, which is really important.
The way that Elephant Castle is being regenerated as a whole area will really shift the gravity of the centre of London to the South Bank. Mm-hmm. I live in South London, so I'm delighted about this, and I think it's something that's been happening, for the last few years, that the kind of centre of London is moving across the river. In terms of transport links, it's brilliant. Elephant Castle is this kind of hub which then can shoot you off in all directions across London, and you're so central here. I think, in itself it's going to become a local landmark. So in the same way that the Shard, when you're travelling home, I always look for the Shard. I live in South London, and so I go, oh, there's the Shard, I'm nearly home. And I think this will do very much the same job. It's such a beautiful form, this building, that I'm hoping that, people will really come to love it. Even if they never come to South London, they're going to be able to see it from such a distance.